Welcome to the Holistic Self-Love Podcast. I'm Elizabeth Vallejo, a life coach here to help you build healthy habits for real change. Join me as we explore practical ways to reduce your stress, find balance, and feel your best every day. Welcome to the Holistic Self-Love Podcast. This is a meditation about forgiveness. This is a meditation that you can do on your own to forgive someone in your life, remembering that forgiveness is something that we need to move on, not the person that we need to forgive. So please take a moment to yourself, finding yourself in a comfortable position, closing your eyes, releasing your shoulders, releasing your jaw, releasing the top of your mouth and dropping your tongue. We're going to take a couple deep breaths in for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release slowly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Whenever you find your thoughts scattered, remember that you can always come back to your breath, come back to my words, and come back to this meditation. One more deep breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can just do a scan of your body, noticing where you feel tense, maybe tight, maybe you have some pains. This next breath, you can breathe in and release that breath, dedicating it to any particular spots in your body that need it. Before we start this meditation, I want you to think in your mind of someone that you need to forgive. Someone who you maybe have been having arguments with in your head for years, or months, or weeks, or even days. Remembering that this is not healthy for our nervous system, this is something we need to release. Release through forgiveness. Release through this meditation. I want you to come to your center, your nice, comfortable spot, and imagine standing in front of somebody who you care for, who you love, but most importantly, who you feel safe with. Picture this person standing in front of you and everything that they are. I want you to hold this person's hand and ask them to be your security. Ask them to be somebody that you can rely on. Ask them to be somebody that will be here for you through this forgiveness process. I want you to look that person in the eye and give them a hug. As you hug this person, notice how safe you feel. Notice how comfortable you feel. Knowing that you are safe and comfortable, we can now move forward with the rest of this meditation. Holding this person's hand, I want you to look to your right and notice that there is a door there. With your safe person, please come to the door, open it together, and walk through it. Walking through this door inside this room, side by side. Seeing that you notice someone standing there. The closer you get, you notice that this person is somebody who you need to forgive. Remembering that you are holding your safe person's hand, remembering that you are secure, you are safe, and you are loved, I want you to take a deep breath in And I want you to look the person in the eye who needs forgiveness. And I want you to tell them anything that you need to say. Remembering that this is a safe space. Remembering that this person cannot speak back to you. In fact, this person can't even have a reaction. This person can simply listen. Remembering that you are holding on to your safe person, that nobody could hurt you because you are safe and you are loved. Now feel free to tell the person who you need to forgive everything you want to say. There is no judgment, there is no right, and there is no wrong way to do this. Letting go of all of that anger, letting go of all of the resentment, and allowing any feelings that need to come up to simply come up. This person has to listen to every word you have to say. Everything you've been holding back, everything you've been keeping to yourself. Remembering that your safe person is right next to you, holding your hand, holding your heart, and making sure that you are safe throughout this entire process. If you feel that you need to scream, that you need to laugh, or that you simply just need to raise your voice a little bit, you are more than welcome to. This is a safe place, and nobody can hurt you here. Remembering to let go of all of the anger, resentment, anything that you have built up for this person. Remembering to follow your breath. Remembering that you are safe, that you are loved, and that you are here. If you need to squeeze your safe person's hand a little tighter, you're more than welcome to. If you need to scream a little louder to the person that needs forgiveness, if you need to wail your hands in the air, if you feel as if you need to throw something, all of this is welcome in this meditation because you are safe, you are loved, and you are here. Remembering that they do not have a reaction, they do not have a rebuttal, and most importantly, they cannot hurt you. Taking a deep breath in, holding it for 3, 2, 1, releasing that deep breath, and saying the last things that you need to say, releasing all the anger, all the hurt, all the resentment towards this person. Imagine yourself leaving it here, leaving it in this room. You no longer need to hold on to it. It no longer belongs to you. Once you're done saying everything you need to say, I want you to look at that person and I want you to thank them. Thank them for hearing you. Thank them for not saying anything. And thank them for allowing you to release all of this. because it no longer belongs to you. Holding on to your safe person's hand, I want you to turn around and walk towards the door without looking back. Holding on tight to your safe person's hand, you're going to get to the door, open it together, and stand facing each other. I want you to give this person gratitude. Thank them for being there for you. Thank them for making you feel safe, making you feel loved. Thanking them for holding space for you, for holding your hand through something that was so difficult. Now I want you to give your safe person a hug, feeling their warmth, feeling their breath, and say goodbye to them. Now, while you are in a seated or laying down position, I want you to wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself gratitude. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for doing the hard work. Thank yourself for releasing everything that no longer serves you. Taking a deep breath in, holding it at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing slowly for 3, 2, 1. On your next deep breath, I want you to take a deep breath in. Do one more scan of your body, sending that breath wherever it needs to go. Noticing if you still feel tightness in the original places. Noticing if you feel more relaxed or if you feel more tense. One more deep breath in. And release slowly through your mouth. You can start by wiggling your toes, moving your wrists around, your ankles around, noticing where you are in your home, noticing where you are in your street, noticing where you are in your neighborhood, noticing where you are in your town, noticing where you are in your city, noticing where you are in your state, noticing where you are in this country, noticing where you are on this planet. Whenever you are ready, I welcome you to open your eyes, coming back into this space, coming back into the safety of your own home, the safety of your own space. And I want to thank you for taking this time for you to be able to forgive. Remembering that forgiveness is most important for the person who needs it. Forgiveness is something we need to release, to be able to let go, and to be able to move on and be the best person we can be. I want to thank you for listening to this meditation. And if you know somebody who needs it in their life, please share this with them. And please always come back when you need a moment of silence or when you need to forgive somebody else. Thank you for tuning into the Holistic Self-Love Podcast, and I will see you next time.
Okay, now for the legal stuff. You know, the important things that I have to say.
This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm just a life coach, not a licensed therapist, not a licensed psychotherapist. This is not a substitute for advice from a doctor, therapist, or any other qualified expert. Got it? Great. See you in the next episode.